Buying a home is everyone's dream. It's a major milestone in everyone's life. As enticing as it sounds, buying your dream home is also not an easy task. It involves a lot of planning, research, and commitment. Hello and welcome. Today we'll talk about some important things you must do before you buy a home. Hopefully, this video will make buying your dream home a bit easier. Let's get started. The first thing you need to do is sit and put down all the points you and your family are looking for in your dream home. Whether you're looking for an apartment or a townhome or a single family home. New or old? If old, how old? Whether you're planning to rent it out or you're gonna live in it. What kind of a floor plan you're looking for? And distance from work, school, shopping, etc. And if you have kids, what's the preferred school district you want? These things are important to decide first because they influence your budget. If you set a budget of 300k in a downtown with best school district within 5 minutes to work for a new construction home, you're gonna have a hard time finding it. So better note down the things you are looking for in your dream home. Now that you know what you're looking for in your new home, do some market research and set out the minimum and maximum budget. It's possible that for the kind of home you're looking for in a particular neighborhood may be beyond the initial budget you set out. You might have to go back and adjust your constraints in step 1 or change your budget a little. These two goes hand in hand. Budget versus your need is always a trade-off, and decide what is more important for you and set your budget accordingly. For example, a new construction home was important for us because we liked the modern floor plan and we didn't want to spend our money and time on the reconstruction or rework on an old home. So we had to adjust our budget accordingly. Also, if you are planning to buy a home a few months or years from now, take the housing market inflation into consideration. The home might cost significantly more in a few months, so adjust your budget for inflation too. When setting out your budget, an important thing to know is your monthly payment. If you are going to take a mortgage, please take into consideration the other expenses you will incur along with your principal and interest. For example, property tax, escrow, HOA, sewer, home insurance, and mortgage insurance. They take up significant portion of your monthly expenses for your home. So if you are gonna take a mortgage, consider these before you set out your budget. I'll leave a link to a simple monthly mortgage calculator below the like button. So the step 3 is start saving and prepare for your down payment. Once you're done with budgeting, and if you are short on your budget or planning to buy a home in near future, start saving money for down payment. If you are taking a mortgage, we recommend putting at least 20% down. This is for a couple of reasons. It brings down your monthly payment. It also reduces the interest you will be paying for the bank. And banks charge a mortgage insurance every month if your down payment is below 20% usually. So at least 20% is a good choice. And if you have a credit score below 700, now is the good time to fix it. Credit score is an important factor for lenders to decide what interest they are gonna charge you. So higher your credit score, the better interest rate you can negotiate with the bank. Get a good real estate agent. This is one of the most important steps you will need to do. A good agent listens to you, understands your needs, and shows you the home that best fits you. Talk to multiple agents before you end up with one. Don't be afraid to shop around for an agent before you shop around for your home. If you are buying a home, the agent fees are usually paid by the seller, so it doesn't cost you anything to get an agent. Also, some provide cashbacks and some offers for choosing them. Also, they negotiate with the seller for you. They help you come up with a good offer considering the demand and competition. And once you select the home, they take care of the paperwork too. Get a good agent, they make your job very easy. So the next step is get pre-approvals from a few lenders. Housing market is on a rise now. There is very low inventory. Homes coming into the market sell out very quickly with multiple offers on them. So it's important for you to move fast once you like the home and decide to buy it. Sellers will opt buyers with whom they can close the home soon. It's always nice to have the edge over the other buyers. A part of gaining that edge is to get pre-approvals for yourself with a few lenders. This has few benefits to it. You will know how much the lender is ready to loan you to a max. It will give you an idea about your monthly payments and the interest you will get for your credit score. There won't be any surprises later. In case where you are not pre-approved for a budget you were expecting, you can adjust your budget accordingly too. Also, if you decide on a home, you can move fast with your closing. Sellers like that too. So the next point is do your own research and look up. Now you got a good agent and she's showing you some amazing homes, but don't just rely on them. Do your own research as well. There are so many online real estate brokerage firms which will help you find your dream home. The one we used a lot was Redfin. We added filters and notifications so that we would get to know if any new home came into the market in the neighborhood we were looking for. We would then work with our agent to tour the home. Doing your own research and keeping an eye out is not an alternate to an agent, but it complements to their job to find your dream home quickly. The housing market is at an all-time high right now. Homes come and go very quickly with multiple offers, so it's important to find your home quickly before it's out of market. You like a home and you want to put an offer on it. Before doing that, do your research about the community and neighborhood. Like how long does it take for you to commute to work at different times during the day? How safe is the neighborhood? How about the neighbors? Anything else you want to know about the home before you buy it? Talk to friends or anyone who lives or lived there before. Get an idea of what you're getting into and what it is like to live there. Okay, now you like the home and it's within your budget. We want to now talk to lenders we got pre-approved from or even some new lenders. It's been some time you got your pre-approvals. The interest rates might have changed, so shop around to see if you can get any better interest rate somewhere. One thing to keep in mind is that choosing a lender is not just based on the interest rate he's offering you, but also the closing costs on the home. This may include buying points to bring down your interest rate, depending on your mortgage terms, fixed versus adjustable interest, 7, 15 or 30 years, etc. You will have to decide if the closing cost plus interest is good enough to pick a lender. Shop around to find the best lender for you. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. You have to do your research here too. So the last point is opt for an inspection. Old or new, this is a must for all homes. Get your home inspected by a professional inspection services. There is so much more to a home than what you can see. The framing, foundation, attic, basement, electrical, plumbing, materials used in the construction, etc. It's not possible for us to identify if there is something wrong with the home. A professional inspection service will have a checklist and will perform a thorough inspection. It may cost a few $100s upfront, but you will save thousands in long run. If there is something which is a deal breaker for you, you can either ask the seller to fix it before signing or move on to a different home. But it's always worth it. Our new construction home had construction materials dumped in our basement, which could have been a fire hazard in an unknown corner. Usually builders will be more than happy to fix things like these for you, so please opt for an inspection. If you have come this far, then congratulations on your new home. Indeed, this is a big dream for everyone. The only thing remaining is to have fun in your new home. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. See you in the next one. This is Anjana. Bye-bye.